Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for hitting that like button and giving back to the channel. It supports the channel, helps it to grow, and therefore helps the collective to grow and helps people get through the the changing tides and emotional transformations that we go through each month, and that's what this channel is about. So we're going to talk about the eclipse energy that happened on the 25th. It was a solar eclipse in Scorpio. I didn't get time to get up a reading because I've been really busy with lots of readings and healings, and because it's such a transformational energy. But I thought I'd jump on now because we get hit with this eclipse energy. We feel the after effects and what we're going through now. So we'll talk about that. We'll touch on some aspects. We'll get some cards and a message for you guys. So it was a new moon energy. So new moon's always about resetting and starting new cycles, but it's only planting the seeds. It's not like taking off, okay? So now eclipse energy, it hits, I call it like a tornado. If you can imagine a tornado coming through your life and an emotional upheaval, and puts everything out on the front lawn, so to speak, for you to then sift through. And that's what this new moon forward is about. Now eclipse energy hits now and then in 6 months. So April, May, we have an eclipse now, we have one in November, and then it hits in April, May. That is the new start. That is the official new start into the new North Node energy. Okay, so these eclipses have come in to stir up, clean up, activate, transform your energy to now start to launch you forward. And those new beginnings do hit April, May officially. As you know, everyone's timing is different, but we're talking with astrological energies that support you and push you through these changes. So keep that in mind, that now is like the energy of transformational change. I'm just going to, so let's just have, you've got to balance now the soul out and get really in touch with the soul and what the soul's calling is, and also a balance between the material world and your soul, okay? So what you're doing that you don't really want to be doing, and vice versa. All right, so a balance there. You are going to have a huge re-evaluation here of what is healthy or toxic for you. So that's another aspect that we're looking here, and it's going to challenge you in what are you holding on to. So all of that is now being stirred up by, let's let this cyclone energy, okay? Now that is going to push your transformation at its most, because we've got Saturn energy through till December, then Saturn's out. We've had 2.5 years of all this learning from Saturn and hard tests and hard challenges and pushing you to your potential. And that's what it was all about. And so everyone's exhausted now. Everybody's like, when is it going to stop? When is it going to get easier? Well, when we move from Saturn's always there, but when we move out, it transiting through and really hitting us to transform into this North Node. So Saturn's not a bad thing. It was your big test, your big examiner. Okay, gives you lots of huge examinations and tests to go through. So, yeah, so what's going to happen in eclipse energy and also cyclonic energy is that power of secrets. So secrets will come out. Yes, there is more to be revealed, but also it's about keeping some things to yourself, keeping life a bit of a mystery, where you're going, where you're heading, what you're doing. And the power of secrets isn't holding on to secrets, but it's about knowledge and wisdom coming through and knowing when to deliver that, when to activate that, when to start that. And sometimes the universe holds back those secrets and that power and that information. And what I'm going to lead on to here is something I've been telling everyone. 2022 is a 6, 2023 is a 7. 6 is heart's desire, that's a destiny. about relationships and where you're connected. 2023 is a 7, fated, destined, karmic, spiritual contracts. We have a lot of free will. The universe says you go live your life 90% of the time. We'll step in when we need to. But for the next 18 months, we're in it now, a lot of people are in it, birthday to birthday, when your destiny, Spirit saying you have a destiny here and you have a spiritual contract to fulfill. And that's why we're going through such tough times, such tough energetic transitions, transformations, upgrades, tests, challenges. Because it's now time to set a new level. That's what this whole 2 years has been about, resetting and transforming, stepping into your true authentic self. Some have done it, some have not done it. Okay? You're at a certain level of where you're at now. These eclipses come through to really dig up and clean up and transform again, because all that energy wants is to push you into your unlimited full potential and activate gifts. And now we're stepping into the quantum field and all of this beautiful energy that we can utilize. So that's what's going on. Let's have a look at some other aspects. The ruler here, we've got the ruler of Scorpio, we've got Capricorn in Pluto and Mars in Gemini. They are very challenging aspects actually after this solar eclipse energy. And remember, this hits in 6 months to see what you've done, to see where you've progressed, to see where you've activated. That's a challenging aspect. Capricorn, Pluto, it's earth energy, and we've got Gemini, Mars going forward, air. So structures and changes to your life and where you're compromising and where you are not compromising is going to come up. We've also got Mars squaring Neptune, very restless energy. So a lot of people are going to have the victim, woe is me type of energy. And you're going to really see with that restless energy who and what is dissipating your energy, who or what drains your energy. And also here, where your energy gets overrides through distractions. So where do you get distracted? Where are your weaknesses, where people throw you off and pull you onto their energy? And where you distract yourself from your true authentic potential and alignment. Okay, so there's a massive reevaluation going on. One other aspect here, Scorpio, Taurus, money and finances are going to be something we are really going to look at now. And with Scorpio and Taurus, that's a fixed energy and an earth energy. So very possessive energy. I must have. So we could see a lot of ruthlessness energy come through and prepared to, go, what's that, win at all costs energy. When people are doing that, and that's completely out of authenticity, that's completely out of spiritual alignment, but their desires are going to be really in a possessive energy, okay? So watch that energy, because the energy of that actually has an element to it where you're never satisfied. So you may have, if you've got a healing in that to come up, you may have where is possessive energy or where is possessive energy coming at you that throws you off. And it's driven by this desire and their desires, okay? But they're never satisfied in that. So that could be a healing that comes up for some, and I don't know why, it's just a side note there. Your body senses are about to really change, and that's going to be what you're attracted to, what you thought you liked, and that can be anything: food, clothing colors, your body in itself, what it likes and does not like anymore. So we're going to see a lot of that. And then on the 8th of November, we have the lunar eclipse in Taurus. So that's going to be very interesting. So we are in the thick of eclipse season. And remember, all that you have been going through and all this transformation and pushing you is into your North Node. And that true activation, if you want to go with alignment with the planets, everybody has their own activation times and starts. But energetically, planetary, April, May. Okay, so it is still cleanup time. And basically this eclipse says, okay, everybody, this is a major big push for transformational change. You're either going to do it or you're not. And these are the things we're going to take you through. And where your energy is being drained, or what you're putting your energy into or who is going to be a major focus here. All right. So, yep, standing your ground straight out. We have the Seven of Wands. So that person is defending themselves. Whatever is coming at them, they've got all these wands coming at them, opinions, people, places. And they're standing their ground and they're trying to, you know, they're not worried. They're not even fighting back. They're just standing their ground and holding their ground. So you're going to have to step into that energy in this transformational scorpionic eclipse energy. And you're going to feel that for, I reckon, the next month, to be honest. And then that other eclipse will hit. But this can also be things coming at you very fast. So, you know, let's say you've started a new career or a new gift or a new talent, or all of a sudden things are coming at you. In a positive note, things could be coming at you and you may need to find some structure, some boundaries, put things in place. Because, you know, it can be people wanting from you. So place that where it fits. For some of you, you'll be defending off or standing in your authenticity. For others of you, you will be having too much come at you too quickly. You could take on too much, or people could expect too much from you. I just think I've got someone out the back. So, let's see what else messages need to come through. So it really is time now, guys, to step in and identify. I've been putting posts up on Instagram. Identify who you are now and stepping in and owning that, but really delving into that, identifying your qualities, your, you know, who you are, what you are. Yeah, clarity, moving forward. Look at that, moving forward, lots of clarity and moving forward now, no matter what. I'm just going to say no matter what, moving forward here, standing in your ground, your territory, your truth, your authenticity, not caring what's coming at you. For others of you, it's coming too fast. Well, you're very clear and you're going to stand up and be forthright and say, this is who I am now. This is what I do now. You know, book in, take a booking, take a seat, or, you know, whatever it is, whatever aspect, if it was work or could be to do with personal life. Now we have a genuine offer here. That is a genuine offer. It's generally a love offer, but if it was a work offer or something, it's of genuine nature. So someone is offering some love or genuine, oh dear, the fated wheel in reverse. Some of you may be waiting for that change to come and it's not here yet. It is approaching. There's something you need to get clear in. There could be an offer you're waiting for to come in to move things forward. Somebody could be being stubborn in that. Resistant, sort of denying that moving forward, that offering, making that change to come forward. Someone is. So one message is that. The other message is they're having to defend off people, trying to block them. And it's basically blocking them moving forward and making changes. Yeah, choices, options. So if you're dealing with someone who's looking at a lot of choices, options, not sure where they're going, what's happening with them, they are going to get success over that. We have the Sun card. For others of you, you've got a lot coming at you very fast, and maybe you're not ready to step into that change, or it feels like a blocking energy. It's either you or people around you, or it's coming at you too fast, or you need to defend yourself. So put that where that fits for you. Roles can be reversed. male and female genders, but you have got clarity and you are coming forward. You know where you want to offer, or that person knows where they want to offer, but it's like it's not moving forward. They might be trying to in their head, trying to work out how I bring this in reality, how this is going to work, how, you know, when do I approach it, when do I go forward in it. But the success card shows me it will all be illuminated. It will all just go forward. And this is for the next month, guys. So, excuse me. So, High Priestess, Empress, Ten of Swords. So in the next month, you are definitely closing out a cycle, or the universe is closing out a cycle for you all. Now, this means you cannot grow any further where you are. You have learned all your lessons, or the betrayal, the struggle, the deceit, the deception, the hurt, the pain, the struggle. Whatever that cycle is, you learned everything you needed to learn. You are closing it out. It is the end. There is nothing more for you here to grow or learn or be in. The High Priestess, we've got the Sun card, and this is higher up contracts, and that's what I've been talking about earlier. Higher up contracts, the divine will reveal the next step in your destiny, in your future, at the right time. Destiny never gives you the heads up. And when I do a destiny read, I explain this to people. When I do a destiny read, universe just says they're going there, go there, go there. But there's no detail in between that. It's very cut and dry and direct and blunt. And we don't get it. It's just an order, okay? And you don't need the detail, because destiny is foolproof. When destiny steps in, it says, this is the path that was written. This is the path that's protected. It will work. How we muck that up is we don't trust it, we doubt it, we don't listen to the divine, we don't take those divine offers and paths. But they're foolproof. When you do a free will reading, which we have all the time, the universe says, yeah, you can go and do whatever you want. We can give you a reading. You're going to go down this track, that track, that track, that track. But that can have success or failure, right, wrong, good, bad, short, long. And there's lots of detail. And why is there lots of detail in a free will reading? Because the divine tries to give you all the signposts, all the clues to get to where you want to go. But it doesn't mean it's destiny. Okay, there's a big difference. You need to start to discern when you're having a reading or getting information between a destiny reading, or a person who can read your destiny and future. And this is where a lot of people are getting into trouble. They're getting in readings and from people, only a few, this has happened, they've, come and told me. But what they were sent down was a free will reading. And they thought, oh, there was so much detail. It's got to be it. It's got to be it. You need to use your intuition. That person may not have read your destiny or the highest and best destiny. They may have read what you want, what you are allowed to co-create, and a path that you were going to go down. But that free will, that's like spinning the wheel of let's Russian roulette. Let's see where it ends. Let's see where it spins. Let's see where the wheel stops. We don't know. Destiny's more secure. And that's what people can't discern. And that's where you need to use your intuition and know who you are. Identify who you are. And go down those and trust those. And I can tell you, that is the leap of faith. Destiny is always about a leap of faith. You don't see it coming. You didn't plan it. You didn't organize it. It came left field. And they're generally the ones we throw away or deny. And the universe says, we brought this in. You didn't even think about this. Here it is, and most people go with the free will. But we do have free will in our destiny as well. This is very complicated, and I have to do it in a very short thing. But I just want to make that clear for people. And the reason why is because we are about to step into our North Node, and I want you in your highest and best path and destiny. Your highest and best one provided by the divine. Learn to know and discern between the divine. A lot of people will come for a reading and will say, oh, you're going to meet your Two of Cups, you're going to meet your lovers, you're going to meet this person, you're going to meet your divine counterpart. And they have in their head who they think that is. And they go, great, because it's the person I'm thinking of. I've got all these feelings. And they go with that. That was their free will. You should leave it and allow it to come in and let the divine bring it to you. Okay? If you want the highest and best, it's all about faith, surrender, and allowing the universe to step in. That's the destiny to step in. But most people run on their desires, their passions, their wants, their needs, which are all generally what they don't have. And they go off on paths of lessons. Okay? So, and yes, we can guide you to what you want. If your free will wants to create something, absolutely, and give you all the signs, all the synchronicities, all the, you know, look out for this, the pink shirt, blue hat, whatever, green car, whatever, you know, we can guide you along that, but it's what you can do with that. The divine says, yes, we'll always oversee you. Yes, we'll always watch over you, but that was you doing that. That wasn't destiny. Okay? Big difference. Time to discern that now in the quantum field, because the quantum's unlimited and people now have to find grounding and balance. That going up's not a problem. You know what's a problem? Being aware, being grounded, and not being too disconnected, and not being completely lost in who you are and the truth and what is reality, discernment of what's reality and what's not. Okay? So, and we have to get this clear. You know, I'm really being a bit stern, or spirit channels through me and I channel that energy. Being very stern because I want you to get this right. Spirit wants you to get this right now. There's so much potential now to get in such higher alignment and just get out of that 3D programming, okay? And actually live a really happy, fulfilled life, or to go to that next level. That was the Queen of Cups in reverse on the Seven of Wands here. So someone definitely has denied their spirituality, their spiritual connection, their spiritual love, or they have people trying to block that, or maybe you're trying to block that and ignore that. But you're getting clarity and you're moving on to calmer waters. Look at that. Beautiful. What's this offer? Wish fulfillment. So this person knows their wish fulfillment, or you do. You know your wish fulfillment, or the person you want to give to does know, okay? They've been denying it, or they've been blocked, or it's been blocked, but they're well aware. Yeah, definitely. It's either fated wheel of change. You're either on top of the wheel or the bottom of the wheel, and this is in reverse, so this isn't good. This is divine counterpart. Someone here is definitely denied a higher path or counterpart or spiritual connection or pathway, or people have blocked that. Could be a missed opportunity for some people. It really could be. Well, if it is, they've got clarity on that and they want to move forward, okay? If for others of you, you are stepping into or wanting to move towards a divine counterpart, either you're being resistant or there's some resistance there on some level. Yeah. What I want to say here is someone's very spiritual and they're stepping into their spirituality. They're clear, they know where their wish fulfillment, they're going forward to it. But they get very distracted by third parties. And we had that over here. Where are you putting your energy to, and where do you override and let distractions coming from where you're heading or where you're meant to be heading, whether it's love, spirituality, your gifts, your talents. These are third-party distractions that make you scattered, lots of choices, too many choices. I don't know where I'm going. What am I attracted? Maybe I need to be more free. You know, they're the distractions. Yeah, they come in, see, very fast. You will get control over the, not control, order. Thanks, Spirit. Order. You will get order over this because there's a very fast, all of a sudden you're illuminated to that. So you're illuminated to these people, these interferences, these distractions, or what's real or what's not real, or what I'm really connected to and what I'm not. You know, that could be as simple as that. But we do have very fast something coming in here that was written. Yep, you need to make a decision. We have an Empress energy here. Now, masculine or feminine, Empress is about, what is it here? Making a clear-cut decision. Queen of Wands, swords, Queen of Swords, and the Empress, male or female. This is about who interferes in my life, who gets in the way, who distracts me, where do I put my energy, where it distracts me from where my true higher connections. The Empress is an Emperor is the highest card. They work for the divine. They've been through it. The wisest choice, the highest and best choice, the most protected, the most blessed choice. This is the thing they don't know about the Empress. People that come into the Empress's lives, that's why they get blessed. Because the Empress has done so much with the universe and is so evolved. And there's different levels of being an Empress. I'm talking about a high priestess Empress at the top of their game. Been through it all, wise, been there, done that, wise, high up. Not many people get to be in that. But what they're saying here is next level, highest level. What is your highest and best Akashic level record spiritually? You know, where are your blessings going to come from? And who you connect with here, be very clear, very logic, practical. Push your emotions down and get clear in your head. Not push your emotions down, balance your emotions here and get very, very clear. Because this is the sword of truth and you cannot tell lies. This is intellectual truth, being very clear in the mind and the heart about your highest and best decisions, your highest and best people, your highest and best alignment. And all those other distractions will be overseen, exposed, and then you are just galloping forward. However that fits in your life. It could be career, it could be love, it could be personal, it could be in your life, it could be about your spirituality. It seems to be a big theme on who we are connected to and where we put our energy here. And the distractions they bring. And we're looking at that cup and that cup and that cup and that cup, and maybe it's that cup and that. So you're all scattered and you're not committing to any direction within yourself. There's no boundaries and structure there. And that's what we call sabotage. Spirit said, yes, that's a sort of truth. So now I want to say one quick thing in this video, and I do not want to go too far into it, but can I say this? And I am going to say this because this is something we all need to learn. And I was going to talk about karma. And look what came out, the karma card. The Page of Swords, the Hierophant or a judge, the universe basically, and the Emperor, final decision. And this is what, and because that's in reverse, the fated wheel of change, that's about karma. Karma is going to be served now. Now, some people look at that as a punishment. It's just a rebalance of the law of cause and effect. What you do unto others as you would have done to you. If you have not done that, not lived like that, not been in your integrity, yes, I'm sorry, you will get this karma. We all do. Everybody does, okay? And you learn lessons through that and you grow. So someone here who was interfering, troublesome, you know, didn't tell their truth, walk their talk, speak their truth, interference. Let's say Spirit oversaw this karma and what has been done in the past. And there is a final decision on this, and this is the Hermit, and this is also inner soul contracts. So there were some soul contracts here that had a lot of karma to them, and that's about picking that road to the south node or the north node. Do I go this way or this way? I'm picking this karmic path or this higher divine path. Am I picking this higher divine person or am I picking the karmic? Okay, I can go on and on and on about examples. Do I stay in the job I'm in, or do I evolve and grow and face all those hard challenges and make all those changes and take those leaps of faith? Some people stayed in their comfort zone. Some people stepped up. Okay, now there's no right or wrong. This is about your spiritual growth, but karma is coming in now. Now, for someone who was offered a divine partner or path or partnership who didn't take it, or let's say even next level of you, let's say that, karma is going to be, the orders are coming through now. The divine is looking at the evidence, the balance of energies, and they will be rebalanced, and that will be the karma you now have to go forward to in your North Node and deal with, okay? So some of you, it's just a bit of karma. I learned a lesson, I'm moving on. For others of you, these are heavy, heavy, heavy lessons, karmic choices, where you really did what we're going to say, slap the divine in the face. And, you know, that's deeper karma. We have different levels of karma where you kind of, what did someone say to me? You wake up, what'd she say? You wake up and, you know, that karma, when you wake up every morning and that karma's, you know, basically standing over your bed, looking in your face going, how'd you sleep? You know, morning, how'd you sleep? It's with you all day, every day, unresolved, really deep. I'm going to use the word, you could be in regret, lost opportunities, you know, when we feel we're really mucked up or went in a wrong choice, direction, decision. That's bigger karma, but that karma, you know, that also will be some of your biggest growth that you do. Hopefully, some people don't grow. Some people don't. They choose to stay there. As we said, there's no right or wrong. We're just here to try and explain it. All right, you make your choices in life, and that's where you head down, and the universe supports that. But there is a massive reevaluation, because you know how I know? Because the high priestess is looking at what's in balance, karmic and akashic records, who needs to be with who, where who's going where, what's going where now, because we're all working for the divine, really, and the divine's working for us, and we have the divine here making the final judgment and orders here and calling the shots, and it is about karma. And what you faced and what you did. Yeah, see, some of you never moved forward. Some of you didn't expand, and now you're all triggered about that. So for some of you, you might have had a partnership or an opportunity to move forward and you didn't do it, okay? Spirit, they're having those revelations now. They're having those awakenings and epiphanies, and they will be having them in the next month, because they will be reevaluating them. So for those of you who wanted those answers about the why didn't they, why didn't this, why didn't that, that's why. And they are, you will be coming out of this Nine of Swords, this stress and this worry, because now you're good and out of this mental anguish. So you're going to get clarity either way. You'll get clarity on why they didn't take that opportunity with you, or job or situation. You'll get clarity, they'll get clarity, and you're either got that karma or you're getting the new karma and moving forward, and it's sort of like a freedom, okay? Like that closure energy. Lots of closure energy is about to hit. Yeah. And Spirit said the real message behind that is where whoever didn't move forward, didn't take action. The warrior is supposed to take action. The warrior, male or female, takes actions, forthright, goes for it, faces fears, challenges, steps up, and they didn't, and that's why they're not receiving. They blocked their abundance. Yeah, death and rebirth in reverse. Wow. Didn't move forward in reverse to a divine partnership. The universe tried to give it to you or them, and now they're in the emotions of that. The veils have been lifted and they are stuck. They now need to do their healing to move forward, but this deceit, deception, self-sabotage is something they did not want to look at, Spirit said, so they're getting a tower. They got things coming into their life now. That is hardcore overwhelm, hardcore karma. Their foundations, their realities are being exposed and shown now. Everyone's Spirit just said to me. And you're either on the high side or the low side of the wheel, and that is the sword of truth, followed by the sword of truth. Okay, that was a bit heavy, so let's just quickly get a nice message for the good karma. You've come out of a lot of emotions. You've had to deal with a lot of new, you feel like you're in the new, like a page starting out new, okay? You've got a passion though. You're releasing, all your burdens are being released. And look at you standing up, defending yourself, standing in your true authenticity, which was the first card out. Look at you. You did it. Spirit's saying here, we know you did the work. We know you faced your challenges. We know you battled mental, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. We know who broke you. We know where you were broken. We know where you went into the dark night of the soul. And this is what you get now. This is what you get. The Empress and the Two of Cups, a high-level divine counterpart. The Empress is about blessings, being blessed. The Empress is blessed because, and who comes into her life, he or she, is blessed. So you're getting a blessing now. So if someone did that to you, or you went through that, yeah, all bad to them. They're waking up every day with karma, looking over there in their face as they open their eyes. How do you sleep? How did you sleep last night, baby? Anyway, that's their journey. Strength. You've got nothing but strength out of that situation. Growth, healing, strength. And although you didn't want to, or this person refused, or you had rejection, or they didn't listen, look at the hand of the divine saying, we're bringing you down this beautiful big new path now. Here it is. Here's your big reward. Yeah, look, can't make it up. Big reward, star card. Look at that, the sun card. Look at that. That's a final order. And Spirit thinks that you deserve that new beginning. And also here's the Temperance. Temperance is balance, balance of cause and effect, balance of karma. I pour into you, you pour into me, equaling that karma out. This is what's coming in. And also the next level, the next cycle. So you've outgrown that past anyway. Whoever's in that past old karma, they're in that. They've got to deal with that now. And they're not with you, with the universe. Nothing to do with you now. Okay, you're getting Temperance. That's the next level. And look at this, the King of Cups, spiritual love, spiritual connection, over heartbreak, over pain, over betrayal. Look at this, a message coming in that you do not see. Spirit's manifesting a new beginning for you. Celebration, the fated wheel of change is now up the right way for the people who went through it or had the Ten of Swords, the betrayal, the this. And look at this, you are now in this. The Hangman is in this. You might not feel this, you might not believe this, and Spirit's saying you need to change your perspective because we're bringing you the Four of Wands, stability, security, a firm foundation, someone or something, a job, career, someone, something that you can build in, that you can move forward. This is someone saying, I want to build with you, I want to grow with you, I want to make a life with you. And that's what Spirit's bringing you. And you don't know this, you can't see this coming. You're like, how? I don't know how that would be possible. But it's actually your reward, okay? A couple of more messages. We've got, we have. The Tower. Your foundation is about to change and you're getting this genuine offer, which came out here. You're getting your wish fulfillment. And that's for those of you who moved forward, expanded. Look at that, who moved forward. Yeah, death, rebirth, victory, the Lovers. You chose the higher path, your higher self. You went through it and now the universe says, let me give to you. And that's the end of the cycle. So there we go, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. That is amazing. And it's very direct, but very clear. And it's kind of like Spirit's going, they're the facts. You know, that's how it is. Anyways, and we're all growing, we're all moving, and we all learn through life. Okay? All right, take care. Hope it brings some understanding. Thank you.